Come in. Hello, you're Mrs. Anderson, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Anderson, the English teacher.
I've got some questions for you.
I'm listening to you.
Where were you and what were you doing when the crime was committed at 12:15?
I was cleaning out my own locker in the staff room.
Is there someone who saw you?
Yes, there was Mr. Taylor, the school inspector. He's here to inspect several classes for a few days.
Okay, what was your relationship with Miss Swin?
She had good marks, but she was a bit mean with some other girls of her class.
Can you give me some examples, please?
Making fun of them, hiding their pants, insulting them, provoking them.
Okay, it's interesting. Any other information?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for your help.
You're welcome, Mr. Poirot.
You're Mrs. Jones, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I teach physical education.
So I want to ask you questions. Where were you when the crime was committed at 12:15?
Well, I was in the park. I was jogging with my headphone listening to music.
Why were you doing your jogging in the park and not out of school? It's strange.
Oh, it's like a tradition. Every day at 12:15, I go jogging in the park. You can ask the other teachers.
And how long have you been teaching in the school?
Oh, for a few months.
Where did you teach before?
Well, I was in another country, very far from England.
I see. Did you like Miss Swin?
Yes, she was a nice girl.
Was she a good pupil?
It's true that she was a little bit eccentric, but she had a good marks. But she was naughty with the other girls. For example, Audrey Wissington fell when she was climbing in my lesson this morning because of Emily.
Okay, you can leave. Thank you, Miss Jones.
You're welcome, Mr. Poirot.
Madame Marie Dupont.
C'est moi.
Vous êtes française, c'est ça?
Oui, monsieur Poirot, comme vous. Je suis née à Lyon, mais je vis à Londres et j'enseigne à Blueberry School depuis 5 ans.
Vous êtes contente de votre poste ici?
Très contente. Les règles sont rigides, mais aussi fait.
Connaissiez-vous la victime, Miss Swin?
Oui, c'est une de mes élèves. Pas très douée en français comme la plupart de ses compatriotes.
Étiez-vous en bon terme avec elle?
Oui, enfin, comme un professeur peut l'être avec une élève qui ne travaille pas beaucoup.
Que faisiez-vous à 12h15 quand la jeune fille a été tuée?
Mon Dieu, j'étais sur un banc du parc en train de lire un livre. J'aime bien avoir un petit moment de lecture avant d'aller manger vers 12h45.
Vous étiez seule donc?
Oui, mais quand on lit Flaubert, on n'est jamais vraiment seul, monsieur Poirot.
En effet. Ah, j'oublie un détail, madame. Je suis belge.
Hello, are you Miss Clipper, the school supervisor?
Yes, I am.
What were you doing when the murder happened at 12:15?
I was watching the self-service alone. I always go to the cafeteria about 10 minutes after the bell that rings at midday.
Oh, I suppose everybody saw you there. I mean, all the students.
Probably, yes.
And what do you think of Emily?
Emily was a horrible girl. She was always talking about her money. She was very sarcastic. She was also very mean to a poor girl called Laura Montgomery, whose mother works in the school as a maid. Laura has a good friend called Cassandra Bowles, who hated Emily too.
And you? You didn't like her, did you?
No, I must admit it.
Were you jealous?
No, why?
Okay, thanks, Miss Clipper.
Okay, class, take out your books, page 52. Come in.
Sorry, Mrs. Anderson, but Mr. Holmes would like to see some girls.
Hello, Miss Anderson. I'm here from the investigation. May I talk to Miss Cassandra Bowles and Miss Laura Montgomery, please?
Oh, of course. Girls, follow Mr. Holmes.
Okay, girls, I'm just going to ask you questions about Emily Sweeney. Laura, please, explain your relationship with Emily Sweeney.
Emily was really mean. She used to make fun of me because I don't have a lot of money. Once she saw me cutting potatoes with my mom in the kitchen and she threw salad at us.
Is your mother a cook?
A cook and a cleaning lady because she needs money for my education.
Okay, and how about you, Cassandra?
I didn't like her, but I didn't hate her. She never did anything bad to me, and I didn't do anything bad to her.
Okay, and how about the other girls? How do they feel?
Well, Emily has two real friends, Anna Fitz and Ashley Johnson.
The other girls didn't like her. Audrey fell from at the gym because of her this morning.
Do you happen to know where you were at 12:15?
It was before we went to the cafeteria. I think we were putting the class textbook in Miss Clipper's office.
So you girls were together?
No, I went to the toilet actually.
Alone?
Alone.
Okay, girls. You can go back to English lesson and send me the two girls you talked about, please.
Hey, Mr. Taylor, come in, come in. I want to ask you some questions about the murder.
Sorry, I haven't got the time.
You have to answer. It's an investigation.
Okay, go ahead.
Sit down. Now, where were you at 12:15 at the time of the crime?
Oh, at 12:15? I was in the staff room with Mrs. Jennifer Anderson, the English teacher.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. She gave me a very funny sheet of paper from a student. For the question, who is the Queen of England, the student had written Luke Skywalker.
And did you know the victim, Miss Twin?
No, I probably saw her for the first time this morning in her classroom.
Okay, that's all for the moment. Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot.
Okay, so you girls. You're Ashley Johnson and Hannah Fitz, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
We heard that you were good friends with Emily Sweeney.
Yes, it's true.
And can you tell me what you were doing when the murder happened at 12:15?
We were waiting for Emily at the cafeteria.
Why?
Because she said she had lost an accounting card and she needed to find it.
But we saw her dialing a number on her mobile as she was leaving the cafeteria.
The trouble is that we didn't find any phone in her bag or around her body. Do you know where her mobile phone can be?
No, we don't know, but we think...
Somebody took it?
Yes, Jessica and Audrey may have taken it.
Okay, you girls, thank you for your help. And if you remember something, don't hesitate to tell us.
Oh yes, we'll do it. We'll surely do it.
Hello. Come in and sit down, Mr. Gardiner.
Okay.
I want to ask you some questions about the murder. What did you know about Miss Swin?
She was proud because her mother is rich. She was making fun of everybody, especially Laura Montgomery and her mother. She had a bad behavior.
Where are you just before you find the corpse?
I was raking the ground in the park, I suppose.
Okay. Who were you with?
I'm afraid I was alone.
When did you find the dead body?
I don't know exactly, but probably between 12:15 and 12:20.
Can you be more precise about your discovery, Mr. Gardner, please?
I was near the lake when I saw Miss Swing. I immediately understood she was dead without touching the body. I ran to Miss Thompson's office, but I couldn't find her. So I went to the staff room. Mrs. Anderson, the English teacher, was talking with a man. Then Miss Thompson arrived. She decided to call you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gardner. You can leave.
Okay, let's have a look into the bedroom.
Okay, go over there, I go there. Oh, I found the phone!
Where did you find it?
In Audrey and Jessica's bedroom. Have a look.
I will analyze the fingerprints tonight.
Mm-hmm.